Hi. In this episode, we're going to talk about the Journalctl command. Just like how systemd has a command line utility to manage systemd units and services, the systemd journal also have a command line utility to query and view information from the systemd journal. Journalctl is that command line utility that allows you to show the logs from the systemd journal. You can include helpful options with Journalctl, such as -b, for example, to only show certain journaled entries, in this case, from the current boot. You can also show entries from certain units. You can follow the journal in real time as more entries are added to it. You can even filter since or until a certain time, and you can even format the output. Now, Journalctl includes a lot of different filtering options that allow you to really dig down into complex filtering that allows you to only see very specific type of system messages, whether these are messages only with a certain priority that are created from certain units that are having created from certain user ID that are created via the use of certain commands. There are hundreds of options for filtering the systemd journal. In this next upcoming lab, we're going to show you how to use that Journalctl utility in order to filter and get information from the systemd journal. Please join us in this next lab where we discuss using the Journalctl command. In this episode, we're going to talk about the Journalctl command. The Journalctl command is a way to query and view logs from the systemd journal. Let's show a few examples of how to use it. Without any switches, you can just type journalctl in order to find out any messages that are logged, and this is the time where my server rebooted. So all the way from when the server boots all the way to now, all the journaled items, and again, a lot of them will be kernel messages and things like that. So all the messages that are being logged all the way from the time of boot using Journalctl. You can look up very specific messages using Journalctl followed by specific options, so -b for boot options. These will only be the boot messages, and there's a lot of other options. So actually, if I can show you Journalctl, and you can see there's 110 possibilities to query and filter from the system journal. Of course, you don't need to understand all of them, but you can take a look at all the different ways that we can actually find out information from our system journal, whether that's process ID, priority, the command that we're searching for, and we can see so many different ways to be able to filter the system journal. So again, this is a very handy tool. I'm going to say, show me the last time someone typed SU, and we can see here we have authentication and what happened, and then finally I open the session. So we can see the full details of the system journal based on, and filtering it based on certain requirements and, viewing only certain types of messages. So I encourage you to practice and learn more about the different filtering options with Journalctl in order to find out very specific information from the system journal. That's it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.